Hello, we are here at the Nashville Zoo. We're going to be interviewing some people today. Should be fun. Let's get started. So, what do y'all think? What are the benefits that zoos bring to the communities, to the animals? Off the top of your head, what do y'all think? What are some of the benefits that zoos bring to the community and to the animals?
Well, I think that it's probably important for little kids to be able to see wild animals up close so that they, have a connection with them and grow up to want to protect them. And as far as the animals, I wish I knew more about it. If these are like injured animals, but I don't, that are able to be rehabilitated. I don't really know about that part.
Well, I think it's nice for the community just because we get to see all the animals. I don't know about the animals so much. They say it's like helps with conservation so that they can learn about the animal and their habitat and stuff. So.
Do you think there are animals that are potentially too emotionally complex to be held in captivity?
I have no idea. I would imagine that it's, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that much about animals to know who's emotionally complex. But you would think that if there was, they'd have somebody on staff that would be able to deal with issues like that.
What are some of the living conditions that you think animals should always be entitled to at a zoo?
I think they should have room to run if they're an animal that likes to run.
Yeah.
I feel like if they, are used to water, they should have access to water.
Yeah.
I don't know, if they're birds that fly, hopefully they're in an enclosure that allows them space to fly.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what are some of the living conditions that you think animals are entitled to in zoos?
Well, something that's more for their habitat and that they would be warm and comfortable. We were just talking about they might be cold out here today,
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we're freezing.
We said the same thing.
Yeah, so. But I think that most zoos do enough of their homework and they know about animals and their habitat and they try and do a nice job.
Okay, so we keep trying to ask the zookeepers. They keep referring us to marketing or just answering our questions really badly. So I guess that's not not the route to be going. Question: do you think that there are any animals that are maybe too emotionally complex to be held in captivity?
Wow, I wish my sister was here because she would have. I don't feel like I know enough about animals to answer that. I know my sister feels very strongly about some of these things, and I know, like, for her, the fact that a lot of elephants have been taken out of zoos has been a good thing for her just because of the amount of space that they need to have a good quality of life and that zoos just don't have for them.
Do you think that there are any animals that are too emotionally complex to be held in captivity?
I'm not very, educated on this topic, but I've heard dolphins are one of the closest animals in terms of intelligence to humans, and they've, had some incidents in aquariums and stuff, so I know there are no dolphins at this zoo, but I would say that should definitely be looked into, but I know there are a lot of people working on fighting for their rights, and then the same for elephants, and then maybe some monkeys, I don't know.
Looking for the tigers. Might have pulled them in because it's winter. Yeah. Nice enclosure, though.
Oh!
That is all out of the Nashville Zoo. It was a great time. Saw some great enclosures, talked to some great people, and overall a great experience we'll never forget.